Kyle Richards reveals her surprising rhobh Season 14 reunion prep. Kyle Richards is quite seasoned when it comes to sitting in the hot seat on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunions over the past 14 seasons. But this time, Kyle took a different approach to the rhobh Season 14 reunion, filmed in Los Angeles on February 28. Kyle spoke with Briefing on Bravo at the taping, where she revealed her surprising pre-reunion beauty reunion. "I did the least I've ever done in 14 years," she said. "I didn't do my nails. They're still oak from the last time I did them. I didn't do a facial. I didn't do a massage. I haven't even done Botox." She revealed that this preparation took a backseat to more important things going on in her life. "I had other stuff going on in my life, so I'm not prepared as I normally would be," she continued. Kyle Richards teases the rhobh Season 14 reunion. Kyle that she wasn't necessarily looking forward to the reunion this year. "I can't believe this is my 14th season, and that I'm still alive. There's probably anywhere I'd rather be than here. I hate to say it, but it's the truth." She also shared her predictions for who might be in the hot seat, revealing that she thought that a lot of people would have the spotlight on them. "I think that myself," she noted, adding Sutton. "I think that's probably it." In addition to knowing she had things to address with Dorit Kemsley, Kyle revealed that she wanted to clear the air with all of the cast members. "I know I have things that I want to address with Sutton, Strack, Garcelle, Boves, Bosoma St. John," she admitted. "I really just want to leave here today feeling better than I do now about the women and my relationships with them." Andy Cohen gives a behind-the-scenes look at the rhobh Season 14 reunion. Andy Cohen took to his Instagram story the same day the reunion filmed, where he gave a behind-the-scenes look at the taping. He first took to his social media, where he posed for a selfie, smiling widely, holding his question cards. But a few hours later, the tone changed. Still going, he wrote over a photo of him, laying down and staring blankly off into the distance. But he still felt good once it was all said and done. "That's a wrap," he wrote over a photo from the reunion set. He then proceeded to rate the reunion 5 diamonds. "Something for everyone," he noted. Kyle Richards reveals her surprising rhobh Season 14 reunion prep. Kyle Richards has been a part of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, rhobh, since its inception, and with 14 seasons under her belt, she's no stranger to the chaos, drama, and high emotions that come with reunions. However, when it came to preparing for the Season 14 reunion, Kyle revealed a surprising twist in her usual approach. In a candid conversation with Briefing on Bravo at the taping of the reunion on February 28, Kyle admitted that this year she did things quite differently. "I did the least I've ever done in 14 years, Kyle shared. "I didn't do my nails. They're still okay from the last time I did them. I didn't do a facial. I didn't do a massage. I haven't even done Botox." Her nonchalant approach to reunion prep was certainly unexpected, especially considering the amount of work that goes into looking camera-ready for the reunion. But Kyle's lack of preparation was far from a reflection of her disinterest in the show. It was more about the different priorities she had in her life at the time. "I had other stuff going on in my life, so I'm not prepared as I normally would be," she explained. For Kyle, it was clear that the emotional and mental preparation for the reunion was far more important than any physical touch-ups. This wasn't lost on her loyal fans, who know all too well that reunions are often an emotional roller coaster for the cast. Kyle's openness about her state of mind was a refreshing take for viewers. It also highlighted the weight of the season's challenges that she was carrying into the reunion. A new perspective on the reunion. Kyle's attitude toward the reunion seemed to be shaped by a sense of realism. "I can't believe this is my 14th season, and that I'm still alive," Kyle said with a wry smile, acknowledging the mental and emotional toll of being on the show for so many years. "There's probably anywhere I'd rather be than here. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. While Kyle's comments may have seemed a bit self-deprecating, they also revealed the exhaustion that comes with being on rhobh for so long. The reunion is known for its intense confrontations and high drama, and after so many seasons, the emotional weight can take a toll on any cast member, especially someone like Kyle, who has been a part of almost every major storyline. Despite her reservations about the reunion, Kyle wasn't completely shying away from the upcoming drama. She had predictions about who might end up in the hot seat, and as expected, she didn't just point the finger at others. "I think that myself, Sutton," Kyle said when asked about who would likely be the center of attention during the reunion. "I think that's probably it." Kyle's self-awareness was apparent in her comments. She knew that her own actions over the course of the season would likely put her under scrutiny. But she wasn't alone in her anticipation. Kyle pointed out that Sutton Strack, a cast member known for her sharp opinions and sometimes confrontational behavior, would also be in the hot seat. Drama and reconciliation. Kyle's take on Season 14's dynamics. One of the key themes of the reunion was reconciliation. Despite the fact that Kyle had her own issues to address, she was keenly aware that the reunion was also about rebuilding relationships. Kyle's desire to clear the air was evident in her comments about several of her co-stars. "I know I have things that I want to address with Sutton, Strack, Garcelle, Beauvais, Bozoma St. John," Kyle revealed. The mention of Garcelle Beauvais and Bozoma St. John was particularly telling. Over the course of the season, the relationships between Kyle and both women had been strained, with tensions rising over misunderstandings and different perspectives on certain events. Kyle's desire to address these issues at the reunion showed that, despite the drama, she was interested in mending fences and clearing the air. "I really just want to leave here today feeling better than I do now about the women and my relationships with them," Kyle continued. This statement spoke volumes about her true intentions going into the reunion. While drama and confrontation were certainly inevitable, Kyle's primary goal seemed to be emotional resolution, a sense of closure, and perhaps a more peaceful dynamic moving forward with her co-stars. Kyle's approach to the reunion wasn't just about getting through the taping. It was about growth, both personally and within the group dynamic. She wasn't looking to avoid uncomfortable conversations. Rather, she wanted to have them in an effort to improve her relationships and ultimately her experience on the show. Andy Cohen's behind-the-scenes look. As with every reunion, host Andy Cohen was also a central figure in the process, ensuring that the drama was amplified and the most crucial moments were captured on camera. However, even Andy himself seemed to feel the weight of the reunion's tension. The day of the reunion taping, Andy shared a behind-the-scenes glimpse on his Instagram story. He initially posted a selfie, all smiles, with a stack of question cards in hand. It was a cheerful start to what promised to be another iconic reunion. But as the day wore on, the mood seemed to shift as Andy posted another update. "Still going," he wrote over a photo of him lying down, staring off into the distance. It was clear that even Andy, a seasoned host, found the marathon-like taping exhausting. But despite the long hours and high intensity, he remained upbeat, finishing the day with an optimistic update. "That's a wrap," he wrote, posing for another photo on set. Andy's final sentiment on the reunion taping was a glowing one. "5 diamonds. Something for everyone," he wrote, promising that viewers were in for an eventful and entertaining reunion. This not-so-subtle teaser suggested that the reunion would be filled with shocking moments, plenty of drama, and plenty of twists and turns, making it a must-watch for fans of the series. The emotional toll of rhobh. Season 14 of rhobh was particularly intense for many of the cast members, including Kyle. Throughout the season, Kyle had faced personal struggles that were very real and relatable for her audience. From dealing with family issues to navigating the ups and downs of friendships, Her journey was one of emotional vulnerability. It wasn't just about the glamour of Beverly Hills. It was about navigating complex personal relationships. The reunion, then, became a moment of reckoning for Kyle, where everything she had experienced during the season came to a head. Unlike previous seasons, where the drama could often feel exaggerated for the sake of entertainment, this time Kyle seemed to approach the reunion with a more introspective perspective. It wasn't just about defending herself or getting caught up in petty arguments. It was about acknowledging her faults, clearing up misunderstandings, and ultimately healing. While Kyle's fans certainly anticipated the high drama that usually surrounds her during these reunions, it was her willingness to be open, honest, and vulnerable that set her apart this time. She wasn't simply a part of the drama, she was trying to work through it.